charging into battle. I am a happy camper right now. I am having too much fun. Just a few more reliability mods. Some all-terrains. And yeah, then it'll be fully ready for me to beat the shit out of it. So unfortunately I have a bay window, so I can't be part of your bus club. Thanks, mod.
The line, cause we've been knowing each other since way back in the time. She kept a little piece of real estate in the back of my mind, and in that spotlight she glows. She was trashing what she need, mama. Shit, I'm trying to. Sorry, camera. Let's go on an adventure. Sun. Sun is good for the soul. This makes me feel like I'm walking into heaven right now. There's like a breeze going through all the trees and stuff, and then just an uphill in the sun. You can't see what's on the top, you just know it's gonna be good. So yeah. Anyways, I'll see you guys up there. Alright, well, I'm gonna sit up here perched on my rock for a little bit more, and then I'm gonna hop back on this highway, whatever that highway is. I don't know the number. I don't really care right now. I just want to drive into the sunrise, and then by the time I'm done, I'm gonna be driving into the sunset. So, you know, just sun all day, some good stuff. On top of that, I really need to find a shitter. The Chipotle burrito that I had last night, it was great, but it really did me dirty. So, yeah. Anyways, I'll see y'all back at the bus. Bye! Alright, long story short, we made it back to the bus, and we are now currently off-roading. Where I'm going, I have no idea. We're gonna go look at some big old freaking, a little humpy right there. We're gonna go look at some big old water pipes, I think. So anyways, tag along. We're going up a big old hill. Going up a big old hill in a Volkswagen, just like this. In first gear. Nice and slow. Driving into heaven again. This is what it looks like. Woo! All
I found some tubes. Look at these tubes. Bam. Anyways, we're gonna go through here and up to the top because I think I can get to the top of the tubes. And it's gonna look wicked cool. I'm authorized personnel because I run the shit show. So, you know, it automatically qualifies me. I also drive a bus. So, just cool like that. Alright, I'm gonna stop being cringy and suffer up this hill. Yeah. Alright. I see some big old tubes. Whoa, that thing's crazy. Oh, sorry, I forgot to show you guys. The way this thing looks makes me feel uncomfortable, but it's really freaking cool. That is insane. Someone had to install every single one of these freaking rivets and these freaking nuts. This is absolute madness. Alright, let's go check out the other side. There's another very large tube. Oh, that's a pretty wicked sight. That's some cool stuff. Does it go up more? It looks like it does. There's only one way to find out. We keep going. Alright. Probably shouldn't go up this ladder. I'm going to anyways, because check this out. Pretty freaking sick, right? Alright, I'm gonna get up this ladder before I freeze my hands off because it is incredibly cold. So, anyways, hopefully I meet you guys at the top. If not, it's because I died trying. Alright, I haven't had an adrenaline rush this crazy in a long while, but there's the floor. There's Clackamas River. And here's a very large hole that would suck to fall down. Yeah, I'm gonna quit looking because this terrifies the shit out of me. But hey, we're up here and the view is beautiful. So all I've got to do is climb back down that ladder and carry on with today. Alright, I'll see you guys down there. Alright, I really need to invest in a freaking head mount for this GoPro so I can do hood rat shit like this and still talk to my lovely viewers. I don't know who my first viewers are gonna be, but I love you guys and thank you for supporting my love of life and letting me share it. So being on camera has always been like a place where I felt comfortable being myself because I am very socially awkward. Well, I used to be. I have my days now. I'm a lot better, but yeah, it just kind of lets me get all my weirdness out and people don't care, and if they do, I don't have to deal with it face to face. So do this. Do not get shit or split my chin open. Alright, I was lucky to get that. Well, I did not fall in the doom hole. That was fucking sick. Yeah, it's a little terrifying. Oh, and it's got this crazy ass sign too. Look at it. Supposedly this thing could squirt at any time. Look at, water may be discharged at any moment. Instant. This area is extremely dangerous. Usually this thing's a freaking trip, dude. So yeah, I think the water just freaking squirts out of there. I want to know what it is, so I might try and do some research on these pipes and tubes later. Pretty wicked. Is there like the this is the equivalent of those freaking bathroom stall notes when you're in like the middle of nowhere and they just hit different. Hitting rock bottom is your life spiraling out of control faster than you can lower your standards. Owie. Nothing else fun. Where's all the rank stuff? I'm eternally grateful there's not a metric shit ton of freaking wieners all over it. These people actually have class. Scott LeMoyne. Scott LeMoyne, born on October 1st, 1989. Alright. Oh, there we go. Beer is good. I would happen to agree. Alright, I'm done up here. I'm gonna go walk back down. Whoa, look at that rock. High rock. This thing looks crazy. Navigating some difficult terrain. Lots of sticks and slippery rocks. Yeah. Oh, hello, stick. Bye-bye. Alright. I'll see y'all later. Bye. Alright, if anything today, I wasn't gonna die from climbing on a very sketchy ladder. I'm gonna die from walking on a massively large tube with wet shoes. But this thing's pretty wicked. She is a big girl. We're gonna walk all the way to the end. The big old end. Oh, look at that. There's a sexy little bus over there. What's up, Yogi? Yogi Main. Alright, this concludes this part of today's side quest. I'm gonna go drive into a little town called Ripplebrook. I'm going to go find someone's restroom to utilize and carry onwards. So, anyways, I'll catch you on a little bit. Here's a trick. Kick it. There it goes. Look, Mom, no hands. Pretty monumental moment for Yogi. This is his first time in the snow, and freaking matter of fact, it's actually my first time driving a Volkswagen in the snow. And I guess the tail is true, freaking all the weight in the back. It's been going up all the hills just fine with all seasons as well. So I can only imagine what this thing's gonna be like with all terrains though. It's gonna be a freaking beast. Yeah. Now the snow is gone. This part's actually pretty clear, but we've gone through some freaking chaotic parts. My fingers are absolutely numb. I had the window open a lot longer than I should have, but you know, it's part of the deal. Life's meant to be felt, so here we go. A little bit back in the chaos. A lot of it's like super packed down ice as well, so yeah, not too bad, buddy. Good job. I think this road's gonna take me to Detroit at some point, so the last sign I'd seen said Detroit was 40 miles away. Alright, well, just when I thought the snow was starting to smelt, I found more. So, all these guys up here with the Jeeps, one of them helped me out, aired my stuff down, so that was cool. But I guess we're gonna see how this goes. All seasons, so. Alright, let's get cracking. Why is it always I turn my camera off when I'm going through the craziest shit, and then I turn it back on and it's like nothing? It's a little chaotic over here. Not too bad. The last section I went through though, I almost got sent into the bank. It almost did not bluff. I am thoroughly impressed with this freaking vehicle though. Ooh. Just keep her in the line. charging into battle. There's a tree in my way. There she goes. All right. A little bit of leverage. That works too, I guess. Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah. Oh, so happy. Now the next pimp move would be carry a chainsaw on the bus. There will definitely be a video on that. It's game over once we get a chainsaw. This is just an acoustic one and also a great workout. Anyways, piece of shit can go back in there. That can get closed. Phone. Question mark. Phone inside. Haha, phone is inside. Alright, back on the. Oh my god, we made it through the crazy bits. And there's a sick ass mountain right there. Oh my god. Woo! Fuck yeah. Let's go for a little snow plunge, shall we? Oh man, this is not how I planned my Sunday to go, but I am in love with it. Oh yeah, baby. Good job, Yogi. You noble steed. Oh. Yeah, this is a fat vibe. Anyways, I'll see you in a little bit. Bye. Alright, well, the crazy ass snow's pretty much done. I was trying to find a good spot to pull over because my rear tires were aired down significantly, and the last thing I want to do is blow one out because I take a corner too hard. Because on this thing, you got big butt, and all that mass freaking likes to fold those skinny little tires. So yeah, I'm airing those up right now. I wanted to show you guys the diesel heater. This poor diesel heater just got its ass handed to it.
All covered in snow. Oh yeah, that tube's completely gone. So
I'm gonna have to it's not enough. It's not right now's problem. That's a later problem. So I'll probably be sleeping without heat for the next few nights until I fix it. But you know what? It was absolutely worth it. We have made it. Well, halfway. We made it to Salem. Well, I think this is technically called Kaiser, but it's literally right up the street from Salem. Anyways, behold, in and out. This is gonna go in my mouth. And then it's gonna go in my mouth, and then my tummy, and then I'm gonna feel less cranky. I'm also ready for bed though too. Oh, it's been a long day. All right, I'm gonna grub. I will see y'all in a little bit. Bye. Howdy do. It's the one and only. It's the curator, the creator, the author of the shit show. That's me. Hi, I'm Ewan. Anyways, thanks for watching. I didn't make an outro for this video, and this trip occurred about 2 weeks ago from the time this video was posted. But yeah, anyways, I did a little trip to Shasta the weekend after this trip into San Francisco. So yeah, stay posted for that one. Anyways, thank you guys for the love, and I will catch you guys soon. Bye.